സംഗീത സല്ലാപമുണരുകയാ.
Tam, takita jum, tam, takita jum, tam, takita jum, lam, takita jum, 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 takita jum,
叮当。 ga ga ri ri sa 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 ri ga 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 ma pa sa 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 ri ga ga ma ga ri sa pa ga sa da pa ga sa da pa ga sa da pa sa ri ga ri sa ga ri sa
Chum takita chum takita chum
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 ga ri sa
chum takita chum chum takita chum tarigida tagadum chum takita chum tarigida tagadum chum takita chum tarigida tagadum tangida 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 tarigida tagadum tarigida tagadum
Yeah.
We have like a Jwala girl.
We're now live. Are we actually live? Wait, Ushin, you can hear us, right? Is this streaming to YouTube? He says it is.
It is?
Okay. Alright, so we are here at the Origins National Classical Dance Championship in Houston, Texas. They have a lot of teams here. We're going to interview you guys for the live stream. Just on the spot.
How do you guys feel about this being the first Origins ever to actually go through? So, national top.
Origins go through last year.
Never mind. Yes.
Okay, second Origins ever. Is this y'all's first time here?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. How's everybody feeling?
We're excited.
Nice.
We're just excited to be here and have fun with our team.
Good. We love to hear it.
Yes. Okay.
Next team.
Oh my god. Oh, where's your team? Is
This is my team.
Oh, great. So this is the liaison for
This is UMD Moksha.
UMD Moksha? Okay.
Yeah. We're doing interviews for the live stream right now.
Yeah. Do you want to interview them?
Here, I'll take. So, how are you enjoying the comp?
We've all had a really great time so far. Everything has been really good.
What do you think of the mixer?
Mixer was great. Mixer was fantastic. All the games were great. We loved mixing. Music was great. My little dance party. Yeah.
Was there a favorite song you had? Pepas? There we go. Always a banger song. All right, next team.
Sure.
Here, you wanna take?
So we're going to walk through and interview some more teams. Wait, I found you here. This is the director of this whole shebang.
Wait, Charlie, this is not in focus.
Uh-oh,
Can you?
focus it.
I don't know how to focus it, bro. This is Sony.
You what?
Oh, we just tap on the screen. Okay.
Okay, so what has your experience been like directing this?
It's been great. It's been a lot of adrenaline. I'm really excited for everyone to see the show. Let's start.
Oh, there's another director here.
Hello.
Let me fix my hair. What's up?
Your hair looks great.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry about it.
I'm proper. Oh.
So say hi to everyone in the live stream.
Hi everyone. My name is Aishwarya Chitnis. I'm one of the directors this year.
You're also something else to Origins. What did you do?
Oh my god.
I helped found. I started
She
Origins.
found, yeah.
I started Origins.
Where did you find it?
Somewhere. I started it in 2019, and then unfortunately we had to do, virtual format for the first couple of years because we got hit with COVID. But this is our first. Last year was our first in-person show, and this is our second. Georgia Tech Pulse are our reigning champions. They're here again. And they're closing out shows, so that's exciting.
And you used to be on...
I used to be on Georgia Tech Pulse.
So you heard it here first. She rigged the comp last year.
A little bit of bias.
No, nothing like that.
Origins expose.
We have the top 8 teams of the country here. It's going to be a great show. We're super excited. Stay tuned to the themes. The themes are really interesting, ranging from Hindu mythological stories to modern takes on the same stories. It's amazing. So stay tuned. Hope you have a great experience watching this.
All right. We're going to stay tuned.
So good. Oh my god.
Solid.
Just like a professional interviewer.
Hello.
Let them rest.
Oh, yeah, you can rest. You can rest. Okay. Where we
They need the rest, bro. They've been dancing all night. We should interview you guys.
Was it an interview for the live stream?
So, hello, welcome to Origins. This is the second time that Origins is in person. How do you guys feel?
I'm feeling pumped, really excited, energized.
Did you guys come last year?
Yes, we did.
Okay, so compared to last year, like thumbs up, thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. That's the right answer on the live stream.
A blanket now.
Ooh, wait, can you show me the logo on the blanket?
We can find it.
What? Y'all got blankets?
You're getting it too.
No way.
Whoa. That's so sick.
Shout out Origins. Thank you for the merch.
Yeah, they were sleeping. Y'all been using stuff blanket with them?
Dude, Evan, imagine you guys get blankets on Sleepier.
Huh?
You get blankets on Sleepier?
Oh, imagine.
Great. It's okay. It's okay. We got oh, that's what we got. I'm kidding. This is the live stream.
Okay. How you guys feeling about this comp? This is the live stream, by the way.
Say hi to everyone in the live stream. What's been your favorite part of the weekend?
I think we all really like Mixer. Mixer is fun.
Okay, that seems to be a common trend.
Consensus.
Yeah.
Was there a game you liked at Mixer specifically?
I like the parlay G.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Parlay G1 seems to be a hit.
I didn't like the sorry one because I can't tie sorry. So that was a
Oh,
little bit-
your mom is disappointed?
Yeah. A little bit. I hope she's not watching.
Hi, Auntie. I hope you're watching this live stream right now. All right, let's move on. Yeah.
So reigning champions.
Oh, Ashwin is saying, how come? Yeah. How come? There we go.
How do you guys
Oh, reigning champions.
How do y'all feel? Silence.
Good. A little nervous.
Do you think we're going to see some back-to-back wins?
Well, you can't ask that in front of a live. Well, how are we supposed to answer that?
Yeah. No, people will misconstrue.
Good point. Good point.
Oh my
Are you guys
goodness,
pumped?
buddy.
Excited? Nice. Their pictures came out very fire as well.
This is a photographer,
Oh, you
Vino.
want me to show it? Oh yeah, I can actually. I'll do it right now.
Yeah, so this is the Origins live stream. Welcome. By Ashwin Suresh. He's up there. Very talented live
Somewhere there.
Oh my god, there's the other founder of Origins. We should interview her.
Oh, and there's the founder of GT Pulse. We're on the live stream. You want to say anything?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
This is Sid.
What's up?
He's a DJ, videographer, founder of GT Pulse. You name it, he does it.
Christ, you have to put the whole that out there. Yeah, this is a really cool setup. I saw how it looks back there. Phenomenal work. Shout out to Charlie Hooper and Ubin and Ashwin, and then obviously Sri J behind the cam.
What's up?
They're killing it. Absolutely killing it.
All right, let's go talk to more people.
This is actually Ashwin.
This is a Hollyland 300S.
Okay, it looks really good.
Yeah,
dude.
so he has the 300, I have the 400, which I don't. Oh yeah.
Testing. Hi everyone, we would like to invite you to take your seats, please.
Oh. Say hi to the live stream.
Starting the show in about 3 minutes. Everybody please take your seats so we can start our show in about 3 minutes. Thank you.
Whoa. So everyone, welcome to Origins. We're super excited to have you. There's a lot of our competing teams.
Oh, show starts in 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, say hi to the live stream.
Hi.
This is Nikhila, she's a hospitality chair. Anusha, who is events. Nivedita, who's also events. I'm sorry, I don't know your name. Huh? Tanu, I'm so sorry. We talked earlier today. But say hi to the live stream. What's been your favorite part about being on board this weekend?
Getting to give gifts to all the teams.
Ooh.
For sure. Seeing them play all our Mixer games and just them having fun with it. Mixer yesterday was pretty fun.
Your Mixer's been a highlight. We were talking to other teams. They said they love Mixer. It was probably the highlight of their weekend. That's so much fun. Which one of you three came up with the Parlay G game? Oh, that is the unanimous hit.
Oh, there we go.
So, okay, I think we have to probably get Charlize to get ready for the show. But all right, signing off. Bye, live stream.
മനമാകെ ദിനമാകെ ഒരു സംഗീത സല്ലാപമുണരുകയാ
Na ra 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 Riga ga ri sa ri sa Riga ga ri sa ri sa sa Riga ga ri sa ri sa Riga ga ri sa ri sa 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 ri ga 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 ma pa Sa 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 ri ga ga ma ga ri sa pa ga sa da pa da pa sa ri ga ri sa ga ri sa ga ri sa ga ri sa ga ri sa
Testing.
Testing. Please take your seats. The show is about to begin. House lights down, please. Hello, everyone. I'm Bas, and I'm one of the directors of Origins this year. I'm up here with my co-directors, Akanksha and Aish, and we're going to be your MCs for tonight. Real quick, before we start, we just want to give you a warm welcome and say thank you so much for joining us at Origins 2023.
Yes, like he said, warm welcome. I just wanted to kind of touch on talking a little bit about Origins and what it is and how it came about to be. So Origins was founded 4 years ago. We tried to have our first show right around when COVID hit. So unfortunately, we weren't not able to do in-person format until last year. But we have had reigning champions for the past 2 years. And well, not reigning champions, a different champion, but a champion for the last 2 years. And we are so delighted that we can keep continuing to do this and hope to do this for many more years to come. A little bit about why we founded it. So just a little context about what happens when when kids graduate high school and go to college. For anyone that may not be aware, a lot of universities around the country have several types of dance teams, and they're divided into the circuits depending on what style they exemplify. So there was a circuit for the classical dance team, but we were a little bit newer, a little bit younger, and we only had 5 to 6, maybe 7 regional competitions. At the time, there wasn't anything like a national championship. So, we wanted to establish Origins Championship and gather all of these regional competitions, turn them into what we call bid comps, and that'll be explained in a bit. Turn them into what we call bid comps, so that we could create a circuit and a community around all of these regional competitions and hope to establish the top 8 teams every single year. And that's what we're here to do today. That's who you're going to be seeing at the show.
Thanks, Aish, and I really want to shout out Aishwarya. She was one of the founders 4 years ago, so let's give her a big round of applause. So before we get started with tonight's performances, we wanted to talk about what you're about to see in our show. Tonight's performances are a culmination of over a year's worth of hard work from dancers across the country. It's been a long journey. They started off by auditioning with over 80 other teams all across America, 80 other teams at college, university. They had to qualify for these regional bid competitions, get accepted into these competitions, and then each of our teams here today went to 2 to 3 regional bid competitions. They placed well enough to earn points and are now here at the championship today. So let's give them all a round of applause. So with that being said, we're going to start with a little promo video of our lineup that you are going to see tonight. And then after that, we will get started with our performances. Thank you. We hope you enjoy the show. Now we will be having our national anthem sung. If you could please rise for the national anthems.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Jana Gana Mana Adhinayaka Jaya He Bharat भारत भाग्य विदाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाए तव जय गाता जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विदाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Hello. Okay. Let's give another round of applause for Veena Ganapathy for these beautifully sung national anthems. We will now get started with our competing teams for tonight. First up will be UW Natya.
Ambika, a happy young girl, comes to the market with her mother. As she dances with her friends, she doesn't notice her mother buying a golden bangle with the last of their money. Ambika's mother regretfully explains that she must sell her off to the temple as a Devadasi to provide money for the family. A confused Ambika is welcomed into the temple by the older Devadasi women. Ambika, awestruck by temple festivities, forgets the sadness of leaving home, but soon realizes she's getting married to God. Before Ambika can come to terms with her new reality, men in power take advantage of the young girl, leaving her utterly ravaged and devastated. A broken Ambika tries to tell the Devadasi women what happened, but they silence her, asking her to resign to her fate. As time passes, she turns numb, though she still holds on to the golden bangle. Many years later, after a performance, an older Ambika is approached by a mother, asking to sell her daughter to the temple. Ambika refuses to let any other girl be subject to the same fate, so she adamantly gives the mother the gold bangle gifted by her own mother. Ambika watches as the grateful mother leaves and realizes that though her fate is sealed, she can find solace in helping someone else. Natya UW presents Abandita, a shackled past and a boundless future. Ambika, a happy young girl, comes to the market with her mother. As she dances with her friends, she doesn't notice her mother buying a golden bangle with the last of their money. Ambika's mother regretfully explains that she must sell her off to the temple as a Devadasi to provide money for the family. A confused Ambika is welcomed into the temple by the older Devadasi women. Ambika, awestruck by temple festivities, forgets the sadness of leaving home, but soon realizes she's getting married to God. Before Ambika can come to terms with her new reality, men in power take advantage of the young girl, leaving her utterly ravaged and devastated. A broken Ambika tries to tell the Devadasi women what happened, but they silence her, asking her to resign to her fate. As time passes, she turns numb, though she still holds on to the golden bangle. Many years later, after a performance, an older Ambika is approached by a mother, asking to sell her daughter to the temple. Ambika refuses to let any other girl be subject to the same fate, so she adamantly gives the mother the gold bangle gifted by her own mother. Ambika watches as the grateful mother leaves and realizes that though her fate is sealed, she can find solace in helping someone else. Natya UW presents Abandita, a shackled past and a boundless future.
Rangam is the premier Indian classical dance team at UT Dallas. Established in 2015, Rangam hopes to give college students a means to channel their individuality and come together to share their love for their culture. Rangam strives to keep the classical art forms alive by performing around the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex as well. After placing second at Thubi Nachle, Rangam will be competing at Origins for the very first time. Please give a warm welcome to UTD Rangam.
Our story begins with the kind-hearted Naina, a girl that is loved by her village due to her generous nature. One day, a sickly man enters the village begging for help. Naina nurses him back to health and he transforms into a magical being, offering her a wish in return for her altruism. Naina requests the power to magically heal any ailment, but the man is hesitant. A person this powerful could be dangerous. But Naina persists and the man concedes, warning her to be careful. Naina is captivated by her new abilities and shares them with her best friend. Wrapped up in her powers, Naina is unaware of the illness rapidly spreading through their village. The villagers call out to her for help, but for the first time their pleas go unanswered. By the time Naina realizes what has happened, it is too late. Distressed, Naina forces her powers to resurrect the dead. It seems to work, but she soon sees they are soulless beings. The villagers are unresponsive to the panicked pleas of Naina and her best friend. Suddenly, Naina realizes what she must do: surrender her own soul to save a loved one's. Despite Naina's benevolent intentions, her story proves that sacrifice is the only act of true selflessness. UTD Rangam presents Tyaga, the ultimate sacrifice.
Taking the stage next will be UMD Moksha. UMD Moksha is the University of Maryland's Indian classical dance team. As a team of dedicated dancers, we combine contemporary and Indian music with Indian classical dance to choreograph our own pieces, commenting on various themes and social justice issues. Utilizing the expertise and creativity of all our dancers, we aim to raise awareness of this unique art form through performances around the country. Earlier this season, Moksha competed at Navarasa and placed second, and at Tu Bhi Nachle, where they placed third. Returning to Origins for their third consecutive year, and as last year's second runner-ups, please welcome UMD Moksha.
We explore a journey of self. We explore a journey of self and Alzheimer's disease. Alia is a respected dance teacher. While taking a familiar route home one day, she suddenly becomes lost. When her family finds her, they visit a doctor, and she is diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's disease. As she grapples with her new reality, the disease unfolds in her mind. The Alia's husband makes the difficult decision to admit her in a care facility. Alia walks through a fog of memories as her condition deteriorates, leaving her unable to recognize even her loved ones. Disease may have consumed her life, but it did not become her. We implore you to consider the struggles and loss of identity faced by people with Alzheimer's. Based on the novel Still Alice, UMD Moksha presents Grahana, an eclipsed memory.
Next up is UCLA Thara. UCLA Thara is an award-winning competitive South Asian classical dance team that combines various classical dance styles, including Bharatanatyam, Kathak, and Odissi, to create innovative routines that preserve the traditional beauty of classical dance and provide an explorative venue for modern-day storytelling. Founded in fall 2013, Thara is comprised of a small group of driven UCLA students who are committed to the preservation of the classical arts and its relevance in future generations. In addition to their competitive team, they perform at various events throughout UCLA and in the Southern California region, including corporate, nonprofit, and personal events. Over the past couple of months, UCLA Thara placed first at Lasya and second at Hansini. Back to Origins for their second year, please welcome UCLA Thara to the stage.
Inspired by the Tamil epic Silappatikaram, our piece tells the story of Kannagi. The piece is set when Kannagi and Kovalan, a young couple, move to the city of Madurai, taking in the beautiful city and its grand processions. However, the couple are in dire need of money, and out of desperation, Kannagi gives her husband her ruby-filled anklet to sell to the queen's goldsmith. After Kovalan reluctantly sells the anklet, the goldsmith's wife notices a similarity between Kannagi's anklet and the queen's filled with emeralds. Deviously, the goldsmith decides to give his wife the queen's anklet and presents the king with Kannagi's ruby anklet, claiming that he was returning the queen's anklet because Kovalan had attempted to steal it. Without hesitation, the king kills Kovalan for his apparent crime. He then returns to the palace seemingly unaffected to enjoy a performance by his court dancers, with no concern over the man he has murdered. Meanwhile, Kannagi finds her husband's body and realizes what has happened. Furious, she marches to court and confronts the king angrily, demanding justice. To prove her husband's innocence, Kannagi breaks her anklet, showing it's filled with rubies, not emeralds. The shocked king realizes his misjudgment, but it's too late. Kannagi, overcome with rage and sorrow, burns down the entire city of Madurai. UCLA Thara presents
Wow. Can we please get another round of applause for our first 4 teams of the night?
We will now have a 10-minute intermission break. Please be back to watch the second half of the show in 10 minutes. Thank you.
sa 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 ri ga 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 ma pa sa 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 ri ga 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 ma ga ri sa pa ga sa da pa ga sa da pa ga sa da pa sa ri ga ri sa ga ri sa ga ri sa ga ri sa Garisa, 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 Garisa.
സല്ലാപമുണരുകയാ
Hi, everyone. Intermission is coming to an end. If you could please make your way back to your seats, we will be starting the second half of the show in just a couple of minutes.
இருந்தேன் அந்த நேரத்தில் யாரும் இல்லை தூரத்தில் இவள் மட்டும் வானவில்லை ரசிக்க வந்தாள் அக்டோபர் மாதத்தில் அந்திமழை வானத்தில் வானவில்லை ரசித்திருந்தேன் அந்த நேரத்தில் யாரும் இல்லை தூரத்தில் இவள் மட்டும் வானவில்லை ரசிக்க வந்தாள்
அந்த கண்கள் பார்த்து கொண்டோ உயிர் காற்றை மாற்றிக் கொண்டோ அந்த கண்கள் பார்த்து கொண்டோ உயிர் காற்றை மாற்றிக் கொண்டோ ரசனையின் ஒரு புள்ளி இரு இதயம் இணைய கண்டோ நானும் அவளும் இணைகையில் நிலா அன்று பால் மழை பொழிந்தது தனியே தன்னந்தனியே நான் காத்து காத்து நின்றேன் நிலமே ஒரு நிலமே உன் பொறுமை பெற்று விடுவேன் தனியே தன்னந்தனியே நான் காத்து காத்து நின்றேன் நிலமே ஒரு நிலமே உன் பொறுமை பெற்று விடுவேன் புரியாதா வேறென்ன
Rhythm is a dancer. I need a companion. Girl, I guess that must be you. Body like the summer, touch it like no other. Don't you tell them what we do. Don't call her, call her, call her, call her, call her. Don't wanna say call her, call her, call her, call her. Call her, yeah, que se mayo. Don't tell them, don't tell them. You ain't gotta tell them, don't tell them, don't tell me. You got me feeling like this. Oh, why? Love it while grabbing the rhythm, your hips. That's right. Rhythm is a dancer. I need a companion. Girl, I guess that must be you. I guess that must be you. Don't tell. Don't tell. You ain't even gotta tell him, don't tell him. Girl, he fool with it. But you know I know what to do with it. I get that, girl, I'm talking laps. Let's see if you got a fool in it. If this shit ain't with your best friend, then let me be a dime. You know you feel like your boy press play. Just keep the rewinding. Only is you got me feeling like this. Oh, why? Love it while grabbing the rhythm, your hips. That's right. Rhythm is a dancer. I need a companion. Girl, I guess that must be you. I guess that must be you.
Hi everyone. We're going to be starting in exactly 2 minutes. Please take your seat. We're going to be starting in exactly 2 minutes. Thank you. Please take your seats. All right, everyone, show will be starting in exactly 1 minute. Please take your seats. Thank you very much.
अभी ना जाओ छोड़कर के दिल अभी भरा नहीं अभी ना जाओ छोड़कर के दिल अभी भरा नहीं என்னவளே அடி என்னவளே எந்தன் இதயத்தை தொலைத்து விட்டே எந்த இடம் அது தொலைந்த இடம் அந்த இடத்தையும் மறந்து விட்டே अभी अभी तो आई हो बहार
Welcome to the second half of Origins 2023. Yes, another round of applause for the first four teams that opened the show. Now, let's get started with our next four teams.
Up next is RU Natya. RU Natya, established in 2008, is Rutgers University's first and only Indian classical dance team. Natya has received great recognition and appreciation from its audiences, and was even featured in the New York Times for their efforts to preserve Indian classical dance in a modernizing culture. With passion, tradition, and dedication, Natya hopes to continue preserving the integrity of the Indian classical arts. This season, Natya competed at 3 competitions, placing second place at Lasya and first place at Hansini and Thubi Nachle. Back for their 3rd year competing at Origins, please welcome RU Natya to the stage.
Aphrodite, the goddess of love, hosts a competition with the prize to win a golden apple. Whoever wins this golden apple gets to marry the fairest woman, who happens to be Helen, the Queen of Troy. Paris, a Greek shepherd, wins this competition and plans to abduct Helen to steal her away from her loving husband, King Menelaus of Troy. Upon learning about his wife's abduction, the furious King Menelaus wages a war against Paris and the Greeks to win back his wife. But unfortunately, him and the Trojan army are constantly defeated. Meanwhile, Helen, hopelessly witnessing these defeats, secretly messages the king an idea to hide the Trojan soldiers inside a giant wooden horse to gift Paris as a way to trick the Greeks. Upon receiving her message, the king is able to defeat Paris through the Trojan horse plan and reunite with his queen. RU Natya presents the Trojan horse.
Performing next is Natya at Berkeley. Founded in March 2013, Natya is UC Berkeley's premier Indian classical dance team. They perform locally for cultural events and compete nationally in the collegiate Indian classical dance circuit. They proudly craft and choreograph each of their award-winning pieces themselves. This season, Natya at Berkeley has placed third at Lasya and first place at Mayuri, returning to Origins for their second year, and as the Origins 2022 first runner-up, please give it up for Natya at Berkeley.
Today, on Earth Day, we present a piece about climate change. Mother Earth breathes life into the elements and creates a forest full of animals. She gives birth to her daughter Manavi, and the humans and animals live in harmony. Mother Earth teaches humans to nurture trees and harvest fruits, but Manavi's desire to conquer the world leads her to chop trees and build a city instead. Manavi then attacks innocent elephants for ivory. Mother Earth tries to protect her elephant children and orders Manavi to stop the hunt, but Manavi's greed overcomes her humanity. The humans poach the elephants and rip their tusks out. Mother Earth's mourning manifests as natural disasters. Her sorrow unleashes floods, her turmoil creates tornadoes, her rage ignites fires, her heartbreak triggers earthquakes, and she finally collapses. She reflects on the destruction around her, pollution, deforestation, and her children extinct. This story is not fictional. Broken and unable to breathe, Mother Earth is pleading for help, but no one is listening. By the time we realize what we have done, will it be too late to save her? Natya at Berkeley presents Sattva, Weathering Hope.
Gapagama Manida Paraga Pamagama Tika Sarri Samaga Gapagama Manida Paraga Pamagama Tika Sarri Sadiga Sadigama 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 Pada Sadigama Padani Sadigama Sadida Padigama Padida Pamagama Pada Pamagama Padani Pamagadi Padani Samagadi Sadigama Gadi Sadigadi Sadigama Digama Gadi Gadigama Padama Gama Padama Padama Pama Padani 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 Sadani Sadani Sadni Didani Samaga Dapagama Mani Dapadaga Pamagama Diga Sadni
Samaga Dapagama Mani Dapa
जननी सदा विचिन्तननन्द मम शिशुवाहक परिपालना सुतपालक सर्वदा शून्यका भावना अतिभग्न मनस जननी सदा चिंतनानंद मम नंद मम नंद मम
Nat?
Up next to take the stage is UT Nritya Sangam. UT Nritya Sangam is committed to serving its community through its passion for Indian classical dance and its philanthropic spirit. We hope to expose the mainstream community to the richness and depth of Bharatanatyam in America through performances on the UT campus as well as the rest of the nation. The members of Nritya Sangam serve as ambassadors of traditional Indian fine arts on campus, as the troupe is the only competing Indian classical dance troupe at the university. This competitive season, Nritya Sangam placed third at Hansini. Returning for their second year at Origins, please give it up for UT Nritya Sangam.
Our story begins with Orpheus, a renowned Veena player, meeting and falling in love with his wife Eurydice. Unfortunately, tragedy strikes when the happy couple is caught in a violent storm that washes Eurydice away. Overcome by grief, Orpheus turns to his Veena for solace. Hades, the god of death, catches wind of Orpheus's music and decides to strike a deal that could bring Eurydice back to life. Orpheus must make the journey to the underworld to rescue his love. On his trek back out of the underworld, Eurydice will follow him. However, he can't turn around to confirm his wife's presence until he leaves the gates of the underworld. Failing to do so will condemn Eurydice to hell forever. Orpheus agrees to the deal and travels to the underworld. Although Orpheus is initially able to track his wife by listening to her footsteps, they are later drowned out by distractions from the spirits that inhabit the underworld. Will Orpheus be able to resist the temptation to turn around, or will he risk losing his beloved for good? UT Nritya Sangam is proud to present Lobhana, a Bharatanatyam adaptation of the Greek myth of Orpheus.
Up next is GT Pulse. GT Pulse is a premier, nationally competitive Indian classical dance team founded in 2010 in Atlanta, Georgia. Our goal is to test rhythm and melody to the fullest extent through our choreography and shed light on the Indian classical dance forms we have learnt since childhood. We ultimately seek to spread the beauty of India's ancient dance styles by presenting them in a modern form. This competitive season, Pulse has placed second at Mayuri. Coming back to Origins for their second time and as the 2022 national champions, please give it up for GT Pulse.
According to the Devi Bhagavata Purana version of the Ramayana, Mandodari, Ravana's wife, was also the mother of Rama's wife Sita, who was kidnapped by Ravana. When Mandodari marries Ravana, she is warned that her firstborn would cause the destruction of his entire clan. To prevent this, when Mandodari gives birth to their first child, she desperately sends the baby away by sea. The child, Sita, is found by an Indian king who raises Sita as his own. Time passes and Mandodari and Ravana are ruling peacefully in Lanka. However, Ravana's sister Suparnika brings news of Lord Rama's grievances towards her and urges him to kidnap Sita for himself. Ravana dismisses Mandodari's disapproval, disguising himself and stealing Sita away from the forest. When Mandodari sees Sita again, she realizes that Sita is her long-lost child and is tormented by her devotion to Ravana and her love for the daughter she never had. She tells Ravana to return Sita to Rama, but her advice falls on deaf ears. Ravana and Rama then famously battle for their honor, with Rama killing Ravana once and for all and winning his wife back. On the other hand, Mandodari loses her husband and lets Sita go when Rama takes her back to India, losing her daughter as well. As Mandodari remembers the child she lost, she realizes that all of this was inevitable. There was no stopping destiny's course, and she surrenders to her own fate. Our performance aims to captivate the audience through themes rooted in fate and sacrifice, and present a different angle of a classic story. GT Pulse presents Dvaita, an untold story of the Ramayana.
This concludes all of our competing teams for tonight. Let's give them all another round of applause. Please give us a moment so the judges can go back for deliberation, and after that, we will move on to the exhibition performance portion of our night.
Now go, 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 go.
Please welcome Shri Nataraj School of Dance. This performance is by the students of Kusum Sharma's Shri Nataraj School of Dance. It's a mix of Kathak dance with a touch of Maharashtra's folk style dance. The first song is composed and sung by late Pandit Birju Maharaj, and second by Shri Shankar Mahadevan. The performers are Jaina, Ahana, Anvita, Niharika, Arya, and Sharvi. Again, please welcome Shri Nataraj School of Dance.
पीत बसन केसरिया के रंग कर बंसी श्री कृष्ण सुहाए लचक चलत चंचल चपल चाल सांवरी सूरत मन ही लुभाए सांवरी सूरत मन ही लुभाए सांवरी सूरत मन ही लुभाए धुंग धुंग राम दिग दिग तक धरी श्री कृष्ण निर्धत धुंग धुंग राम दिग दिग तक धरी संग राधे गोपी उमंग भरी भरी लेत पलटा पग धरी संग राधे गोपी उमंग भरी भरी लेत पलटा पग धरी पग धरी पग धरी श्री कृष्ण निर्धत तुंग 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 सूर निरागस गणपति सूर निरागस
Hello, everyone. Up next, before our next dance performance, we have a fun interactive activity. But before that, can we get another round of applause for all the amazing dancers today? Thank you, guys. We really can't show them enough appreciation. So, as you may know, right now our judges are backstage deliberating to figure out the rankings of our teams, but we also wanted to hear what you guys had to say. So we set up a few simple polls to kind of get an understanding of how you guys feel about all the performances so far. Let me quickly explain how it'll work. First of all, please pull out your phones. I know it's typically frowned upon during shows, but I give you permission this one time. Now, what's gonna happen next is you are all gonna scan this QR code using your camera app. For anyone who hasn't used QR codes before, just point it at the QR code. A little URL is gonna appear under it, and just tap it. And it's gonna take you to a poll. And the poll will have all the teams that performed today, and then also their themes next to them to help you identify them if you didn't remember the schools. What we ask is that you please select exactly 3 options for your top 3 teams for each category. One important note is we do want dancers to participate in this, so please pull out your phones as well, and we want to hear what you have to say. So first of all, we want to ask you which team do you think had the best mix? Not best for anything specific, but whatever you like to do with the mix, which team do you think had the best one? I'll give you guys 2 minutes, and I'll be right back out. For anyone who doesn't know, a mix is the music that's playing during a performance. Yeah, can you set a timer? Thirty seconds left, folks. All right, everyone, lock in those answers. And cut the music. This question is done. Thank you. Now, could we go to the next slide? Whenever you're ready. Oh, sweet. Okay. So now we ask you, which team do you think had the best theme? We had some really impactful ones, we had some really exciting ones, and we're really curious to know what really resonates with our audience. So I'm going to give you guys another 2 minutes. Please just scan the QR code again. It's going to take you to a different form. It probably looks the exact same. It's just going to say theme instead of mix. It is a different form. Please fill it out. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Thank you, guys. All right, please go ahead and finish that form. Perfect. Go ahead and lock that in, and we can cut the music. And now can we go to the next slide, our final slide. And now our final question to you is, which team do you think had the best intro video? I'll be back in 2 minutes once again. All right, one more minute. All right, please finalize those votes, and we are about to call it. Thank you all so much for participating, and you will see the results of your votes at the award ceremony at the end of the show.
Let's give another round of applause to all the amazing teams tonight. And a quick shout out to our amazing videographer, Naga Srinidhi, for that hype video. Woo! All right, my name is Varsha Vasu. I am the founder and president of Virtual Arts for Humanity.
And I'm Miriam Kazmafar, the marketing director of Virtual Arts for Humanity. So as you heard from the video, we are having our 3rd annual Art of Festival this fall.
So this festival is going to be extra special because we are flying out an amazing dancer, Miss Sofia Salangaros, all the way from New York. And we are really excited to give one team here the opportunity to perform on stage with her.
Yes, and one of you will be able to share the stage with her.
So this fundraising challenge, what is it? It's for all the teams, and it's all about donating towards an amazing cause. So a little bit about VA, which you saw in the video. We use performing arts for a purpose beyond entertainment, beyond whatever it may be. If you're sitting in this audience right now, you probably know that dance is more than a hobby to you. So we want you to use that as a motivation to use dance and help people in need. And we'll get a little bit into that later, but the winning team will be flown out and you'll have a lot of accommodations provided for our festival.
And for the winners, VA will be providing housing and food accommodations as well as a travel stipend. More details are in your registration packet, and Origins has also sent an email to you.
The deadline for this fundraising challenge is May 15th, and we just want to reiterate that, you know, whatever, even if you don't win the challenge, at the end of the day, you're still helping people in need. And why we even started as VA, why we were even created as an organization, is because COVID-19 made food supply just so low in the United States. There's so many children and families out there right now who don't get 3 nutritious meals a day, and that's something a lot of us take for granted. So if you are willing to use your passion for dance and put it towards something great, this is a great opportunity, and we hope that's a cool incentive to be able to perform and come out to Houston. We're going to be covering a lot of things for y'all, and we really hope to see your participation in this fundraising challenge.
In addition to our fundraising challenge, we also have a booth that we want to invite you to, and we're giving away free merch. Who does not like free stuff? And it's a custom sticker that you can put on your laptop for dancers, and if you're an art enthusiast or a parent, you can make a tax-deductible donation and get a sponsorship package. And this also includes access to all of our shows, and you can directly make an impact to improve someone's life.
Before we wrap up today, we want to say a huge thank you to Origins. Y'all have done such an amazing job bringing so many classical dancers from across the nation together, and thank you for inviting VA to be your philanthropic partner. A huge shout out to Lakshmi and Akanksha for being so helpful in this process, and congratulations again to all of you teams for making it this far, and we hope to see you at our booth outside as well as our festival this fall. Thank you.
Up next is Virtual Arts for Humanity. In alignment with their mission to highlight deserving artists of all artistic styles, VAH is happy to bring more representation to the Kandyan Dance Forum. VAH is proud to present the students of Ritani Dance Academy, led by Ms. Ritani Solanga. Kandyan dance is a Sri Lankan classical and traditional art form that is derived from ancient rituals conducted for healing and worship. This dance form is characterized by its distinct heavy steps, jumps, and turns, and is performed to the energetic rhythm of the Kandyan drum. Give it up for our VAH performers.
Please give them another round of applause. That was an amazing performance. We now have a quick video about a dance challenge that Origins Championship did over the past couple of weeks on social media. Please enjoy. Hi everyone, we hope you enjoyed the show so far, and we hope you enjoyed the dance from all our TikTok creators online. We wanted to talk a little bit about this part of Origins Championship's mission. You saw an amazing show tonight, and while that was put on by some of the top collegiate teams of the country, Origins Championship aims to provide a platform for more than that. We worked with our DJ this year to create a modern classical dance track that you just listened to, and we challenged dancers from all across the world to create innovative choreography to it.
And we are so delighted to see the participation that turned out. This is exactly why we aim to create a community around classical dance in this day and age. In the future, we hope to continue expanding initiatives like this with younger students and professional dancers that are looking for a platform to sustain all the ancient art forms. With that, we'll end with the fact that classical dance doesn't have to end after your Arangetram, Rangapravesam, or Rangmanch. There's a lot more you can do with it. Thank you.
We will now be concluding the show with the Mangalam. Please give a moment for all of the teams to come backstage, and you will see a quick dance piece performed by all 8 of our top competitive teams this year. Thank you. We're now calling all captains to the stage. If we could get the lights off. Thank you so much to all the teams for taking a part in this Mangalam, and shout out to our board of directors for also being willing to take part in this Mangalam. We wanted to close this year's season with just a dance of unity and bringing everyone that worked on Origins Championship together. So thank you so much. Let's get another round of applause for the Mangalam. So, on behalf of myself and Aishwarya and Bas, we have a lot of thank yous to make as we come to a wrap of Origins 2023. We would like to thank our sponsors. We could not do what we do without you. We are a nonprofit, we're a charity, and all our sponsors have helped us so much in doing what we can do for all our dancers this year. So if we could get a round of applause for everyone that sponsored this event, thank you so much. We would also like to thank Cullen Performance Hall, the staff, the crew, everyone at Cullen Performance Hall for being so cooperative, for helping us in anything we needed throughout the year, and for putting on such a great show for these 8 teams. We also want to thank you all, the audience. The arts, and especially the classical arts, are so important to everyone on this stage, and we really, really appreciate when we can share it and share the stories that we can create with classical dance with the audience. And so we would not be able to do what we do without you doing what you do, which is being here and supporting us. So thank you very, very much. And last but not the least, we want to thank the dancers themselves. We know how hard you all have worked throughout the year. It has been incredible to watch you all at our bid comps throughout the year. We know you guys have late night practices. We know you all are, in academically rigorous majors in school. You're juggling 1,000 different things at a time, yet you stay so very committed to the classical arts, and we could not be more proud and more happy to have such a great community of classical dancers. So let's give another round of applause to all the dancers. And last but not the least, we could not have put this year together, or today, or this weekend together without our board. So can we bring out the Origins 2023 board to appreciate them for all of their hard work this year? We're gonna go position by position, so please step forward when we call your position, do a little wave so everyone can see the work that you did. Please stand by your committees also. First, I would like to introduce the External Affairs Committee, which is Lakshmi and Shruti. Please give them a round of applause. Our External Affairs Committee really worked on the TikTok challenge, all the outreach that we did this year, making the classical dance space as much of a community as possible. So thank you so much. Next up, I want to introduce our media team. Dhruv Garg, if you could step forward. Dhruv has done an incredible job this year making sure all our media is as great as it can be, to make sure all the right information is shared and make sure that everyone's in the know about everything Origins. So thank you, Dhruv, again. Next up, I would like to introduce our tech committee. Let's give a round of applause for Prajwal and Thomas. Prajwal is our resident software engineer for Origins. He has done so much, built our website, built a tool that our teams have been using this weekend, so shout out to that. And Thomas has done an incredible job running the production for today's show. So let's give them another round of applause.
First off, I'd like to call forward finance and sponsorship. That is Sid and Ramya. This committee has been working so hard behind the scenes all year. Every time when we tell another committee, yeah, go ahead and get that. Yeah, let's do this for our dancers. They're behind the scenes, so thank you, we appreciate you. Next, I'd like to call our head liaison, Srinidhi. Yeah. Srinidhi has done an incredible job all year coordinating our liaisons who are critical to our show, training them, and just making sure that everything the show weekend is seamless For anyone who doesn't know, liaisons are the primary way we interface with our teams, and Trinity is the way we interface to them. So she's running this whole thing behind the scenes. And finally, I'd like to call forward circuit relations. That's Sumini and Anu. This is another massive, invaluable role. Every comp in the circuit, every team in the circuit communicate us with us through them. Without them, there's no unity in the circuit. So thank you guys, we appreciate you.
Hey everyone, I'm Aishwarya, one of the other directors, and I would like to introduce our hospitality team. Oh, right here. Nikhila and Prashant. All year, they work endlessly and tirelessly towards the food, the lodging, and the gift needs that we get to provide to all our dancers for the show weekend, and make sure that they have a great experience. So thank you, Nikhila and Prashant. Next, I'll introduce the events team. We have Tanushri, Niveda, and Anusha. They also work meticulously and endlessly, again, for two of the biggest events that we throw this weekend, which is the Mixer that happens last night, where all the teams arrive and get to meet each other and mingle, and the celebration that we're going to be having after this show. So thanks to events. And last but definitely not least is our logistics team. These girls literally knew and memorized where every single person was going to be every minute of this weekend. They made the flows, they made the schedules, because as you can see, this kind of a show requires lots of rehearsal, lots of planning, and obviously that fell onto this team, and they did a great job with it. Thank you so much, logistics. Oh, sorry, names. Kadambari, Yarani, and Prakriti.
We would also like to acknowledge our advisors. We have two advisors this year, Rennie and Sahan, if you could please step forward. Our advisors have done a phenomenal job of advising the three of us. Whenever things got stressful, they were always there to make sure things were going well, to calm us down, whatever we needed at any given time. So let's give another round of applause for our advisors. If we could have the board stand in a single file line, we would just like to highlight the commitment that this board has put into Origins over the past couple of years. They're already in the line.
All right, some of y'all might recognize this from last year, but as Akanksha had mentioned previously, I was one of the founders of Origins, and some of these people have been with me since literally year one. We're on year 4 now, so you can imagine the commitment and the time they've put into this organization, and I really do want to highlight that because they let me convince them into doing this and have been flying with me ever since. So if you've been doing this for 1 year, press step forward. Or more than 1 year, sorry. Just more than 1 year. If you've been doing this for more than 2 years, please step forward. If you've been doing this for more than 3 years, please step forward. And lastly, oh, that's us. That's more than 3 years. This is the crowd that we started with, guys, and we've built this community here, and I really do hope many of you do come back. We're going to keep doing this and keep growing this community, so thank you very much.
We will very quickly be taking a board picture. Thank you. And I would like to invite all the team's liaisons to come up and get some acknowledgement. Let's hear it for all of the liaisons. Step forward, step forward. Step forward, liaisons. Our liaisons have come from across the country. They have come right before finals week, and we really, really appreciate you. We absolutely could not have pulled off this weekend, and I think the teams really love you and appreciate you as well. So thank you so much, liaisons. You can now join your team again. So, now we would like to take a moment to introduce and thank our 5 judges for the evening. Our judges have also come from all over the country, and they have devoted their time to watch these 8 amazing teams and add their valuable criticism and their valuable thoughts from so much experience. So we will now be introducing the judges. Once we introduce your name, if you could please step forward, and then we have a few words to say about you.
We would first like to invite Srimati Indrani Parthasarthi. Srimati Indrani Parthasarthi is the Artistic Director of Abhinaya School of Performing Arts. She trains students in beginner, junior, intermediate, senior, and advanced and performal levels in Bharatanatyam. She has also trained in Kuchipudi style of dancing and in Carnatic vocals. She is a graded artist of Bangalore Doordarshan. She has more than 100 solo performances to her credit, having performed extensively in India, UAE, and the USA. She is a graduate in education and has taught mathematics in middle schools in India and Dubai. Thank you again to Srimati Indrani Parthasarthi.
Next up, we would like to introduce Srimati Kusum Sharma. Srimati Kusum Sharma has learned Bharatanatyam in the Tanjore style from Mrs. Shanta Krishnamurthy. She successfully completed her Arangetram in 1994 from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, India. Srimati Kusum Sharma learned Kathak in Lucknow Gharana from Pandit late Birju Maharaj Ji's family and has done few short movies and music videos. She is currently the artistic director of the Sri Nataraj School of Dance in Houston, Texas, that we saw perform earlier today. Thank you so much, Srimati Kusum Sharma.
Next, we have Srimati Padmini Chari. Srimati Padmini Chari is the disciple of 2 of the most illustrious Bharatanatyam gurus, the late Kalai Mamani Adyar K. Lakshman and the late Kalanidhi Narayanan from Chennai, India. In addition, Srimati Padmini Chari has also extensively trained under the world-renowned gurus, the Dhananjayans. She has been awarded the Established Artist Award of Houston by the Houston Art Alliance. In 1982, Srimati Padmini Chari founded the Nritya School of Dance in Houston, which, by the way, will be celebrating its 41st year this year. In commendation, the mayor of Houston proclaimed March 19th, 2006 as Nritya School of Dance Day. Thank you again to Srimati Padmini Chari.
Next up, we would like to introduce Srimati Sneha Babu. Srimati Sneha Babu is the disciple of Guru Lakshmi Babu and has been learning Kuchipudi for 21 years at the Kuchipudi Dance Academy in the DC metro area. In 2009, Sneha completed her Ranga Parvesan in India under the guidance of her grand guru, Shobha Naidu. Sneha's passion for dance has opened opportunities for her to perform at several events nationally and internationally. In college, Sneha led her dance team, Penn State Natya, as captain, where they won first place at UMD Mayuri. Sneha is currently involved in 2 upcoming dance productions this summer, where she will be performing at her dance school's 25th anniversary showcase and at the All Indian Dance Festival at Carnegie Hall in New York City. Please give it up for Srimati Sneha Babu.
Last but definitely not least, next we have Srimati Maddie Kamini. Srimati Maddie Kamini studied the Varavur style of Bharatanatyam under Guru Srimati Sridevi Jagannath of Lasya School of Dance and Music in Durham, North Carolina, from the age of 5, and presented her Arangetram in 2011. As an undergraduate, Maddie was a member of Pit Nrityamala, studied the Kalakshetra style in Hyderabad, and trained under her gurus Srimati Padmini Ravi in Bangalore. Maddie has continued performing with Lasya School Productions, including programs in North Carolina, Phoenix, and Kansas, as well as choreographed for solo and group performances. She currently lives in Philadelphia and is frequently teaching classes and workshops in Bharatanatyam, as well as choreographing her first Margam with the guidance and blessings of her guru. Please give a round of applause for Maddie Kamini.
Let's get another round of applause for all 5 of our judges tonight. We thank you so, so much for being here. So I will now pass it over to Bas, who will be announcing the caption awards that you all voted on earlier.
So, the audience choice for Best Mix this year was Are You Natya? The audience choice for Best Theme was UC Berkeley Natya. And finally, the audience choice for Best Intro Video was Natya at UW.
We will now hand it over to our judges to introduce the top 3 placing teams of Origins 2023.
The 3rd place goes to Are You Natya? And the 2nd place goes to
UCLA Tara.
All right, it is now time. Auntie will be introducing first place in just a minute. But before that, could we get a massive drum roll for the champions of Origins 2023?
And the first place goes to, oh, I forgot. No, I'm kidding. Natia Berkeley. Congrats, congrats.
Let's give another round of applause to all of our teams tonight. Again, we would like to thank everyone that came out tonight. Thank you to all of our teams for all of your hard work. Thank you to our judges. Thank you to everyone involved in Origins Weekend. We could not have done this without you. Aisha has a quick announcement.
You're welcome to stay and say hi to any one of them, take pictures. But as you do exit, please make sure to spend some time at the vendors that we have outside. We would really like to thank them as well for just being a part of our community. Thank you. Yeah. Placing teams, can we get photos? Can we get house lights on, please? Thank you.
Could we get all three placing teams up front for photos, please? All three placing teams up front for photos. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, guys. Could we have UCLA Tara up front, please? Yeah, UCLA Tara, please come front.